Tribe9 end of service, which, to be honest, it's just about the funniest I've ever heard, but at the same time, it's also quite depressing. I think Tribe9 wasn't... Okay, it was pretty bad. I'm not gonna lie. The story was good, but the development and the management of that game was horrendously bad, and I think it's good. I honestly think it's good that the game did end of service, so hopefully developers get their heads out of their asses and try not to pull any of that bullshit that the devs were trying to pull like they were yesterday, or when they started launching. They're like, oh yeah, all the free-to-play currency's been removed. Oh, okay, great. Oh, you guys didn't like that? Okay, I guess we'll put some of it back in. Do we really care? Not really. I mean, I feel worse for the players than I do for the developers, because I know how good the story was when that game launched, and it was quite good throughout that. But I mean, it'll be a learning example for all devs to not fuck up in the future. Like, man, for real. Like, what? 1 month, and it's gone. It's like they didn't even try. It's like they didn't even try. Like, when did this game even get released? Tribe9 release date. It released February 20th. Brother, what? It's been out for March, April, May, June. It's been out for 3 months. It's been out for 3 months. And it's already gone? That's insane. Like, obviously, the fact that it made $90,000 in its first month doesn't help, but I'll be real. I don't feel bad for the devs at all. I don't. Like, don't get me wrong. I mean, first of all, I'll be real. With how much they sponsored me for, man, yeah, they are definitely in the negatives, boys. They are definitely in the negatives. But the thing that really f***ed them in the ass was them, on release, getting rid of all free-to-play currency in the game and rubbing the audience the wrong way. Like, they got nuked. And to act like, so they release a game, they take away all free-to-play currency, and they're like, oh, you guys didn't like that? Oh, I didn't know. I guess we'll put it back in. It's like, brother, shut the f*** up. Losing faith of your entire potential consumer base off rip was embarrassing, and I'll be real, guys. I was one of those people. I'm tired of these devs thinking they can treat us like dogs. These companies are gonna take any and all opportunities to you over, and I'll be real, Tribe9 devs, I don't feel bad at all. And I hope to God that you all will serve as an example for every other company who's gonna try to us in the future. And you know what's great? I predicted this. I said within maybe a week of them f***ing over their player base, I said, you're gonna lose all of your fan base's trust, and you're gonna end a service. Now, I was expecting 2 years. I was expecting 3 years. I wasn't expecting 3 months, but let's hear their justification. I'd also like to see the comments, and also, my heart goes out to you, Gotcha Smack, Fobmaster, and Itoma. You know what's funny? One of the 2 companies that worked on it made Dokkan Battle, and we all know that game too, but it just heavily relies off of Dragon Ball. Nobody would play that game if it was any other IP. You know it, I know it, everybody knows it. Also, minus $10,000 from Fob spending on that game. Rest in peace, Lily. You're gonna have to do an extra overtime shift to make up for your gambling addicted husband. Important end of a service announcement. Thank you for your continued support of Tribe9. We regret to inform you that their service for Tribe9 will be terminated on November 27th, 25 JST. Jesus. That means in total, this game has lasted for less than a year. Since the game's launch, the development operations team have strived to provide excellent service and improve player experience after we f***ed it up. However, after careful consideration, we have made the difficult decision to end the game's service. Unfortunately, this means we were also unable to deliver Chapter 4 of the story, which we had previously announced. We apologize for the sudden nature of this announcement to all of our players. Information regarding the service termination, schedule, and any related procedures will handle through in-game notices on the official website. And I'll be real, this is pathetic. It is. They had 1 bad month. And this gotcha company decided, you know what? We're just gonna throw it in the bin because we don't feel like making it better. Yeah, we don't wanna work to earn y'all's trust back. We don't wanna work to earn a profit. We just wanna get lucky and make a predatory game, pull one of the most predatory rug pulls I've ever seen out of any gacha game, removing all free-to-play currency, and say, well, if we're not overwhelmingly successful, we're just gonna tuck our tails in and quit. I'm gonna be real. I'm not gonna play any game made by this dev ever again. And they're lucky I don't know who the it is. But what a bunch of pathetic devs. I will say, I feel horrible for the players. I feel horrible for the players, but if this doesn't scream to you, pathetic cash grab, then I don't know what will. This is embarrassing. Like, this is embarrassing, and it sucks because the game was actually pretty good. The story was great, the characters were great, the combat was all right, the premise was cool, and then they just quit because they have one bad month. Like, bro, that. Their next game is Kaiju number 8. Well, guess what? I will be skipping that too. No, because I am not going to invest. I mean, there were people who invested tens of thousands of dollars into this game, and it's all wasted like that for a 6-month experience? That's insane. No, unless they sponsor me. In which case, sure, I'll play for 2 hours. I would love to take money out of the company's pockets. I do love doing that. Let's read this. Thank you for continuing to play Tribe 9. We regret to inform you it'll be terminated. We've already read this. All scheduled updates and new content releases have been canceled. Oh my God. They're not even gonna give the players a good send-off. They're just saying we're canceling everything. What the f? Additionally, new features, adjustments, and known issues previously announced via in-game notices will not be implemented. They're not even gonna fix the bugs? With the termination of service, the addition of 𝙀𝙓𝙋𝘼𝙉𝙿 and 𝙀𝙓𝙋𝘼𝙉𝙍 to the game, which are really scheduled on the roadmap, will also be canceled. Due to this change, the consumption of paid Enigma entities used to unlock ARM support and advanced support, as well as to purchase contract levels for support contract Ravino, where 𝙀𝙓𝙋𝘼𝙉𝙍 skin could be acquired, will be refunded. Refund for paid Enigma entities will commence after support contract Ravino ends. Brother, you need to refund everything. What the f? Oh, no. Oh, no. What the f? As of 5/14, paid Enigma entities and daily pass will no longer be sold. We hope you will continue to enjoy Tribe 9 for the short period of time before service ends on 2025 November. I mean, Jesus Christ. That is straight up embarrassing. The devs scam their players. They go against the goodwill for anybody who believed in them, and I'll be real. I think that's pathetic. That is nuts. Nah, that's crazy. That's psychotic, bro. That's just not right.